Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sport Bike Menace. You already know. So we got the bike worked on. Did a couple of videos today. I think a video yesterday. But anyways, so the bike is running at least perfect for now. I've been doing gas treatment for the injector, for the valves, for the whole system anyways. So gonna ride the bike hard and show you guys what the bike's not doing no more. Cause I was riding my boy Tito, but bike was acting up too much. I had to quit riding. See, she don't got that issue no more. She don't got that issue no more. I'm ready. I'm ready. It took me a lot of experiment, a lot of money, trying to sit there and figure it out. What works, what don't work. So finally, like I said, it's just a lot of gas treatment, seafoam. I did a VP racing gas treatment, but that didn't work at all. Like at all. That thing was expensive and it didn't work. Sorry, VP, but not good. So I use seafoam, and then this other company I use as well. And the bike's running like 3,000 RPMs, no stutters, no problems at all. I can go up to another gear, but shit, I'm in the city. I don't know how people ride second gear in the city. I don't know how they do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to second gear, and look. I don't know if y'all see it, but in third gear, in 3,000 RPMs to 4,000 RPMs, I was having issues. But I don't have those issues no more between 3,000 to 4,000, first to second. Now it was getting so bad, even it was doing it in third gear as well. And it was like a bad stutter. It was stuttering bad, like a bad misfire. And I bought coil packs, used on eBay, and they were still having problems. So just want to show you guys, I just want to show you guys that she not having problems no more, at least for now. I'm just like, because every time I think I fixed the problem, it comes back. So for now, it looks like she's fixed. So, and another thing is, since I got two fuel maps, I got a 93 octane and the MR12. I don't know if you guys can see it down there. Since it's been so long since I worked on this bike, you know, dealing with relationships, dealing with stepkids, well, not anymore, but I haven't worked on the bike, so I kind of forgot what got worked on, what didn't get worked on, what. It's just crazy. It's like a brand new bike to me. As you guys can see, she's running. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go to the highway. But like, it did a power wheelie, came back down. Once it touched, it came back up. So I'm not dealing with like loss of power or the car or the bike like drowning in itself. Either too much fuel, too much air, or too much spark. So, or not too much spark, but like the wrong timing of spark. So, but we're gonna go hard on the highway. I did clean out my brake rotors, so I gotta make sure that by the time I get to there, like, my brakes are all cleaned up. I use brake fluid to like clean the disc out, so it's still not grabbing yet because I cleaned them out. I got new brake pads coming in, but the rear ones don't need it. I can't see the front ones. I didn't really check really good, but I bought them anyways. It's just a little burnout. I didn't grab. It's kind of chilly right now. It's warm, but not hot. So the tires are still cold. So you got to be very careful when you go hard in the corners and then giving it a lot of throttle. It doesn't grip as well. You tend to fight the bike more when the tires are cold compared to the tires being warm. It sticks better when the tires are all warmed up. So one way that we do to warm up the tires is you go side to side. See if I can do it here. So you go side to side, try to warm them up. It's not as warmed up. It's like, you know, it helps out at least the center of the tire compared to the outside of the tire, because it's kind of hard to get the very outskirts of the tire. But something is better than nothing. But I definitely like leaning hard on the corners. I'm not just the type of person like to do straight, like doing that straight line. I like doing corners too. It's more dangerous. It takes more skills. It takes like understanding your bike more too, and your skills. So as you guys can see, the bike's not hesitating. I'm going 6th gear. Obviously in 6th gear with this low of RPMs, it's not going to take off, but it's not stuttering. So it takes a while for it to build up to go faster, because the RPMs are very low for being in 6th gear. Now if I was in 4th gear at this speed, I'd be able to take off faster because the RPMs are not that low. In 5th gear, see, it still takes a while for it to build up speed. See if I can get more. Oh, there's cops on the other side. But anyways, look, we're doing it right now. So you're able to gain more speed. Bad traffic on the other side. I have to take the city or downtown to get back to my crib. So yeah, and I wanted to make this little short video. Not only is me acting up, was just explaining to you guys. So this liquid is, I made 2 videos already about it. Not only does it clean out the injectors, it also lubricates the fuel system. So your fuel pump, your fuel filter, it lubricates everything. So when it's lubricating the whole system, it makes it the fuel to go smoother through all those systems. Also, not only does it clean out the fuel injectors, but it also lubricates the fuel injectors. So again, it's easier for the fuel to go through the injectors. What is the other one? The valve. Okay, so what is the valve? It's a valve that opens and closes when fuel gets entered into the cylinder of the piston. So those valves, they get so crudted up, like, you know, they get very burnt out, like a dark burnt mark inside, and they can get stuck. You can hear a lot of tick 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 type of noise inside the motor. I no longer hear that noise in my bike no more. I know you're not gonna believe me, but I don't hear it no more. And again, I'm gonna go to third gear. It happened even worse on third gear. There's no cars behind me, right? So I'm gonna go down to 3,000 RPMs, and I'm gonna give it gas. And again, they didn't stutter. It's not pulling hard on third gear, because again, you know, for that type of gear, you don't want to be pulling hard on a third gear. It's not gonna take off. And second gear, you have a better chance of taking off compared to that gear. Same thing like with first gear, you could have a better chance of taking off. So anyways, so far, I didn't say, I'm not saying I'll completely fixed it, but it looks like it's been fixed. Next thing I want to do is the motor mounts. I gotta find all the motor mounts and retighten all the bolts to see if the motor mounts are loose. I haven't done that. I had this bike for over 4 years, 4 to 5 years. So this bike has to get tested. I gotta tighten up all the screws for the motor mount. The tires, the brand new front tires coming in tomorrow, and the brake pads. Like again, I gotta check the front ones. Anyways, but the point is, right, so 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs, no problems no more. I can pull on it and it's fine. Now again, I'm gonna keep monitoring the situation and keep checking on it. The bike does need some new cams, some new cam valves. It needs to be cleaned out. It needs work. I'm at 27,000 miles on it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the motor doesn't need work. But for me, if I'm gonna work on the motor, then I might as well upgrade the motor to go faster, right? To hit harder, right? There's no point of working on the motor if I'm not gonna upgrade it. So that's my theory behind that. So if I'm gonna take the motor apart, stuff is gonna get upgraded. Cams and valves, motor getting cleaned out, probably a bigger it was called not a piston, the air to fuel ratio compression, it probably changed as well. So there's gonna be a lot of work done to the motor if I did take it apart. But anyways, guys, I made this video long enough. We'll make another video of all the things I got done to the bike, what's gonna get done next, you know, all of that stuff. How I fixed the bike, how I diagnosed the problem. You just gotta think about it. A motor to run, it needs air, fuel, and electricity. So that's the best way I can say it. So without any of those things, a motor won't run, or it's gonna run poorly. So it's called like a misfire and all that stuff. Anyways, we'll talk about that in the different videos. But everybody put a like, subscribe to the channel, put a comment, show me a lot of love. I need to make this money, you know, I gotta make it somewhere. So everybody ride safe, drive safe, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next video.